I just value my respect of anything.
Yeah.
Period.
So you ain't go to Dubai, let a nigga on you for $100K?
Got him!
Hold on.
You're nasty.
Stop judging women off of their occupation. You should never define somebody by what they do as a person.
Huh?
Just because I'm in the sex work industry, that does not make me less of a mom than someone who's working like a full-time job. I don't care what a girl do. They're way more than that. You don't know this person's story.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
My Ukrainian friend just come to my place and we started living together. We actually like both broken. I'm like barely paying my bills and we like just made a business. So we basically go on Tinder. We're just looking for guys to go on a date with. We're saying that we need to pay for a babysitter $100. We surviving, we're like buying a grocery. We're like just buying a basic at home, paying our bills.
Wrong, I can cook, but I hate when guys ask you, can you cook? Because can you build a house?
Can I build a house? I just want some eggs. I gotta build a house for some beef stew. I gotta build a gazebo for some gumbo. I see why these young men mad at y'all. Build a goddamn house. Must be out your goddamn mind. Do you know how long it take to build a house? You gotta get the foundation, gotta dig a hole, septic tanks, rebar, wood, and brick and shit, electric, plumbing, and some of you lazy ass ladies lamenting over making lasagna. But you give a hard-working man YouTube, tools, and materials, and he gonna build a motherfucking house and kick your lazy ass right out that motherfucker.
I get come up to by this guy and his girlfriend, and we were interrupted in the middle of talking and eating, and he said, "Hey, Mia Khalifa, can I get a picture with you?" And I looked up at him and I'm like, "No, we're eating." And I said it just like that. Also very rude for him to come up while someone was actively in the middle of a conversation. After I said that, his girlfriend, who was standing next to him, grabbed him by the arm and said, "I told you that wasn't her. There's not enough on her face. Let's go, babe."
Damn.
And I went into the bathroom and cried. I didn't really know how to handle it, especially because it came from a woman. I was there for business, and it was something that had nothing to do with the adult industry.
That must have been really hurtful.
Yeah. At the Copenhagen airport, I'm standing there with my husband, and this guy comes up to us, and after I politely say no, because I just got off a 15-hour flight, he screamed at me that I was a bitch and a slut in front of a line of about 45 people.
You're a victim.
And me and my husband are just standing there with 20 people ahead of us, like, okay, so we just, all right, just don't make eye contact with anybody.
Halfway.
She left the adult industry. However, she uses the name Mia Khalifa. That's not even her real name. She still uses her industry name because she knows that's where the money is attached to. She just left the industry. She didn't leave the life. You get to pick and choose everything that you do, but you do not get to pick and choose how people respond to it.
You ain't lying.
And for her husband, oh, God. No tears for him because he knew exactly what he was getting himself into. But imagine being a man there and people are talking about your wife like this. And not only do they talk about your wife like this, you have to sit there at the airport and just take it. And now you're sitting in this awkward line with everybody looking at you and your wife.
You're so dumb. You are really dumb.
If you're enjoying this content so far, hit the like button. It allows more people to see the video and I appreciate it. And in return for you hitting the like button, I'll show you this video on why fathers are needed.
This is my son, and better nobody say nothing about him. Right, Zaire?
W fatherhood.
How would I know you're serious about me if you're not taking care of me in some type of way?
I beg your pardon?
Anybody can take me to dinner. Anybody. Somebody who doesn't care about me can take me to dinner. Somebody who doesn't care about me is not going to go pay my electric bill. That's how I know you care about me. That's how I know you're real. That's how I know you say what you're about. Here's the thing is I wouldn't be asking that of just anybody. You have a nice car. You can clearly do that shit with ease. Unless I'm mistaken. Am I mistaken?
Shame, insults, guilt, the need to be right.
Can you or can you not do that shit with ease? So if you care about a woman, why would you not want to do that for her?
You're not wifey. You're nothing right now.
Okay. And
so why would I just go out my way to pay your bill?
Like I'm not here for an emotional connection.
You a gold digger.
Like you think I want to be in here any other reason for some money? You think I want to talk to you? No, bro, I don't. I made that clear on the sidewalk. So I have no interest in your ass. I want some money. That's it.
You on YouTube
so
being a gold digger. How about that?
So cute. So cute.
How about that?
Put this shit on YouTube. My lawyer's gonna be right up your ass. So
never cared.
Bye, bitch.
Gold digger. Yo, this girl is crazy.
So you said your body count is 136.
Jesus Christ.
Around there. Yeah.
So just to bring it back to the whole like men and women struggle the same, your male looks equivalent could not sleep with 6 women in a night, could not have a 136 body count.
Right, because you're saying I'm average looking, right?
I mean, I don't want to make comments about your appearance, but I'm just saying
I know I am.
But your male looks equivalent could not sleep with 6 women in a night the same way that you slept with 6 men in a night.
Right, because men are willing to like down.
Yeah, basically, like, you have the equivalent sexual pull of a famous athlete, musician, or actor, A-list celebrity, and you're an average woman.
That's super true when you think about it. What type of man can sleep with multiple women in one night and at a young age have over 100 body count? That is a 1% type of man. Meanwhile, an average woman can do the same exact thing.
Is there more of a mutual brotherhood between men or a mutual sisterhood between women?
Sisterhood between women, because, you know, if 2 women have never met, but they're like drunk in the club and they vibe, it's like, I got you, sis,
we look out for each other, whereas men just automatically want to fight each other, I feel like.
If it's women, why is it often said women can't get along with other women?
Wow.
Do you trust your man around other women?
Yes. Yeah.
Do you trust other women around your man?
No.
If women don't even trust other women, why would they expect a man to trust women?
Gotcha, bitch. That's a good point. That's a good point, actually.
A reality check I got once I was back in the dating scene was that I was not going to get everything that I wanted in a man that was on my list.
No shit, Sherlock.
Once I started dating, I realized that if he was fine, he was stupid. If he was smart, he was not my type. If he was smart and fine, he was a liar. It was almost like I needed to mix all of these different guys into one man so I could get everything that I wanted. But then I read a book, and basically the book was talking about that. It said you're not going to get everything that you want on your list. It's just not going to happen. And trying to look for perfection means that you are a narcissist. It talked about how we're attracted to people in 3 ways: physically, mentally, emotionally. So you need to pick your top 2. So basically, if you want them to be cute and you want them to be smart, then they probably don't have any emotional empathy. And if they have empathy and they're smart, then they might not be your usual type.
I had a professor that was a lawyer and a doctor. She passed the USMLE and the bar exam. This is a different type of intelligence here. Usually when them people say something, you listen. She said you always got to pick 2 out of the 3. You're never going to have fast, cheap, and good. So therefore, if it's fast and cheap, it's not going to be good. If it's good and fast, it's not going to be cheap. So on and so forth. Women just take that logic and just throw it out. They firmly believe that there's a man out there that have everything, and then the man that has everything is gonna want them. And that's what makes good men seem terrible. Cause truth be told, every woman can get a man that love them, respect them, wanna be with them, and only them. It's just that those type of men they don't like. They want the guys that other women want. So I don't think it's the men. I think it's the women that want the minority of the men. And if y'all all fighting over the same guy, you got options. In fact, take a look at these men here.
What do you do?
Software engineer for mobile apps.
How much do you make?
Base salary is $205,000. The bonus is anywhere from 25% of that to 50%. So yeah.
I am a systems engineer and I make about $200,000 a year.
Now tell me if any one of these men walk the streets and really try to get women, would they talk to them? This man could be a good man and he's successful, but they'll never know because he doesn't look attractive to them. So there's men out there, but they'll just call him corny.
Got him. We got him.